So currently here in Japan, things are really off. It's not even funny. We got 151 booster boxes selling for 71,000 yen. Basically in the US or in the UK, they're selling for around about 45 to 50,000 yen. So it's just the hype in Japan right now. It's just I don't know what the hell is going on. It's just crazy. I mean, we got Kanazawa Pikachus, just the free ones they gave out, not the ones which were in the premium box, the ones which were basically just given out at the Pokemon centers for free of charge. They were going for around about 15,000 yen raw. They're up to around about 38,000 yen raw and at 78,000 yen of PSA 10. And everything, and I'm talking everything, has gone to the moon within the last 8 weeks. There has been an explosion on prices. Some kind of like small Japanese promo cards which were like at 3,000 yen or 18,000 yen. It's just crazy. I mean, I'm rich right now. I really am. And there's a huge part of me is thinking like, should I just sell out? Like, I don't have much 151 sealed product, and that's my own fault. I only have like about 9 boxes, but at 71,000 yen a box. But there's a part of me going, this isn't over. This could go way to like $1,000 a box, so 150,000 yen a box. So why would you sell now? But I've seen this trend before. As soon as we're running up to an anniversary, 20th, 25th, now the 30th, there's a super like hype. There's a little bit of a dip, and we've had the dip, and then there's a super hype again, which we're moving into. And then as soon as the 30th is done or announced, there's fatigue in the market, and it drops off for like 1 year or 2 years. And that's what we saw last time. And I think that's what's coming now. And what I'm grappling with right at the moment is, do I sell on this high, or do I wait another 5 years? We take a 2-year dip or a 1-year dip, in my opinion, non financial advice, but we take that dip again, where like we've seen the last 2 times. And do I ride it out until the next time? So in 5 years or 5.5 years from now, we see that massive return again, and do I then consider to cash out then, or do I do the same thing all over again? The only difference in the market, and I've talked about this before in previous videos, is that there is investment money in the market right now, and I don't know if that's enough to break the trend of when the anniversary set drops and the fatigue comes into the market, that people are like, yeah, I need to do something else here, or whatever. But because of that investment money, is that enough to just ignore that and just push through and keep it going? Because you only need 5% of the total investment market in the world, or let's say 0.5% of the total investment market in the world, to go, yeah, a tangible asset is a Pokemon card, and that might be enough to just keep this riding. I really don't know this time. So I know that's not really helpful to anybody, but that's the only variant on this. But if it's following the same trend as the last 2 anniversaries, then I would say around about the end of this year, or the October, November of this year, we will see a 2-year decline. And it never goes down below where it started to climb before. if that makes sense. So if you go into the market early, you're pretty much safe. You got in late at the peak, could be a little bit painful until it comes back again. But then again, like I said, with all this new money coming into the market under the pretense or the reality that this is an asset market now, an asset, a tangible asset, all bets are off. What do you think? Like I said, no financial advice, personal opinions, many years on the ground here in Japan, skin in the game for sure, but it's just interesting times, it really is. And I just think it's getting crazy here in Japan. Oh, and for anybody who's watched to the end, there is definitely an arbitrage opportunity in the US and the UK for Japanese cards. Some Japanese cards in the US and the UK are so cheap, like $150 against something which is selling for like $400 in Japan. Like Charizard, SARs, from the last, say, like 6-7 sets. It's crazy cheap. They might not be good volume or, you know, easy to pick up in the US or the UK, but when you do, and if you are coming to Japan, you can shift those for like 2 or 3x, as I've seen it, because I've spoke to a number of followers who've come out to Japan, and through my Instagram channel, I have 15,000 followers there. And when they come out to Japan, they tell me, oh, I can pick that up in the US for like $220, but it's selling for like $600 in Japan. So there's a side business right there. Like I said, no financial advice. But if you watched this far, thank you very much. And that's my rant from the park in Tokyo.